Chicks here from Comic Asylum, Palm Desert.
Mama Comic Asylum, Palm Desert,
I
same
should
city.
I should have like you have a Mama Comic and I have something, just Chicks.
Chicks. Mama
Anyway,
Comic.
yeah. So we're gonna talk about the rundown from what was released last week that we read, and what's coming out for tomorrow. So you guys know what's hot and what are the variants that we have currently. Sorry, we
We're late.
We were late because it was a big shipment this week. It took a lot.
Oh my gosh.
We just got done.
Yeah.
So the time on Tuesday is never consistent. It's whenever we're finished with our pool and the floor, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna
Yes.
try to put this out as soon as possible, but so you guys can see what the variants and the regular covers are, that you guys can pick up tomorrow, Wednesday, new release. Okay.
Mhm.
So what are we starting? Oh, so
So what it came out last week. Well, what we read from last week.
It's too far.
What we read from last week. I'm gonna disappoint you guys. Well, if you guys had any hope in me, but you start, Miss Chicks.
Well, the one that came out last week is the Catwoman,
Mhm.
right? Sandman, House
Sandman.
of Whispers,
Mhm.
which I got to read last week. Again, it's
Superman.
from Neil Gaiman
Mhm.
from DC, and also it was Suicide
Superman.
Squad and Detective.
Mhm.
So this was about one of the gods, that Neil Gaiman from Sandman Universe. That it's the setting is in Bayou. It's southern, so anybody that's into that definitely pick it up. So it's really good story. Actually, it was mesmerizing. That's the word that I was looking for today. It just finally
You
came
were
to me.
asking.
Yes, it's not charming. It was mesmerizing. It's all the characters is really well done. Again, it's a must to pick up. He uses big words again. So and I read Moon Maid.
Sounds kinky.
It's it's a story about this two couple. It's like about Land of the Lost from Will Ferrell a couple years back. So these two were like jumping into the different dimensions, time and whatnot. So they landed on this Moon Maid.
That sounds
So
kinky.
she's the heroine on this comic book. And the best one that I read for that week is by Boom Studios. It's called Low Road West.
I want to read that one.
So it's about an aftermath of nuclear. So they're they're orphans. So they're trying to reach over to the safe house, the safe haven for them, doing cross country and whatnot. So they come across this town where basically the aftermath of nuclear, and one boy, anything he touches, spoiler alert though, it comes alive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's magical. It reminds me of what's that movie that we just said? Remember? Oh, Narnia. Chronicles
Oh.
of Narnia.
You know, when I read the preview, it reminded me a little bit of
So,
Goonies.
pick it up. We still have some of these.
I don't know why it reminded me a little bit of Goonies because they're like again teenagers and they're like in a adventure kind of thing. And I want to read it.
You know, when you're
I've
growing
read
up, you just want to go like, explore by yourself and
Mhm.
figure out. You believe in like fairy tales,
Oh, yeah.
elves, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So we're doing. What did you read?
Well, I only read. Well, I'm trying to catch up on the other ones that I've been reading, but from last week's I read Domino, and by Gail Simone, and I'm a little confused. I think the story arc ended. At the end. So,
Are they gonna pick it up again?
I believe so. I looked it up and I saw that they were doing number 6, I think, coming out on October. So, but it's really good. It was pretty fun.
Is she a villain or is she
No,
like,
in this one she
anti-hero?
is. Yeah, she's an anti-hero.
nice?
For the people that they don't know about Domino and then want to get into it, this is a great one to pick up a great issue to pick up. You learn more about her past, her
How she became Domino.
how she was, why she called Domino. It's really good. I really enjoy it. I really like Domino. I would like to cosplay Domino.
So that'll be our next cosplay.
I already have the
next
short
week.
hair. But yeah, I really like. So that's the only for the new one that it came out that last week.
Okay, so yeah, I read those titles, and so this week, tomorrow's release, you guys know there's a couple of hot titles. We're gonna start with DC. I haven't posted up what's coming out, but it's do you have? This is the cover
yes.
for the Batman Damned. It's a must to pick up. It is a magazine size. It's not the normal size of comic book. It is bag and board when you
Pretty
pick it up
big.
from us.
Wow. Is it
and-
regular?
Yeah, it's pretty big. So this is cover A. This is by Lee Bermejo, and Brian Azzarello is the writer. It's a must. I flipped through it. I didn't get the chance to read it, but it's something that you have to pick it up. It's, again, I can't emphasize. If you guys know Brian Azzarello, he's such a good writer. He did The Thousand Bullets, couple of more DC comic books out there, so it's a must.
There's
Okay.
a cover by Jim Lee, and I mean it's Jim Lee. You have to pick it up.
Yeah.
You have to get both covers.
So it's a must. This is cover A.
Mm.
And
Cover
that's
B.
Cover B.
Yeah,
And
such a good cover. DC Black Label.
he, he is. Jim Lee is doing another
I love
has
this
done
cover.
a variant, right, for this week.
Yes.
So you want to show them the Justice League?
No, you have it.
Oh, I do. You show them this one. I show this one. 'cause
Okay.
My boyfriend's in the comic book.
I asked you which one you want to show.
I like this one.
Well, Jim Lee, another cover by Jim Lee. Such a cool cover.
So this is Justice
it.
League number 8, Legion of Doom. And as you guys can see, Batman Who Laughs is actually on
the cover.
the cover A. I just love that character. I mean, that's like, it's more crazier than any villains that DC have created.
Who's writing
far.
this one? It's not. It's not Snyder anymore, right?
I believe it's
Yeah,
Tynion?
Tynion.
You got it.
Tynion.
Yes.
Sorry.
All right, so this is
but it
cover
was
A.
Snyder. It's got Snyder. I believe he was doing the first ones, right? Or am I?
I'm not
Or
sure.
it was
We
the
gotta
other
check it out.
ones? Well, that's something we need to check.
Yes. So that's cover A. This is cover A, and that's cover B.
I need to catch up on this one. I'm still reading Justice League. What was
America?
the other one? No, the
Like the
Justice No
Rebirth?
Justice. The Justice No Justice. I'm still.
Miss
I need to
Lucy
catch
again
up,
is a DC person, so I'm more into Marvel.
and I'm really behind.
And this is the variant for Nightwing this week. Not sure. I don't read Nightwing, but it's a very cool cover.
I don't like mine either.
And Teen
Miss
Titans
Candace.
is one of my
Oh.
picks. Again,
Actually, I like the regular cover too. Anna, can
Do
you
you
pass
have
me
it?
the regular cover? We do have, I think, one cover left. Yeah, one left
there's only
of
one
the
left.
regular cover. I really like the regular cover too, honestly.
So this is cover A, and this is cover B of Teen Titans 22. And this is Lobo's daughter, which they've introduced a couple issues ago.
Her first appearance.
Yeah,
I
but-
believe we still have some of those issues
We
of the
do.
older
We do
if
have
you
some.
wanna get to know more of that character.
And my favorite artist, one of my favorite artists, is Francesco
Francesco
Mattina.
Francesco Mattina.
Francesco?
Francesco
Okay,
Mattina.
I'm sorry,
Fancy.
it's Italian. So I have the variant cover.
I got the regular cover by Matt Wagner, Tom King. I'm sure everybody, whoever is reading Batman, know that Tom King is being
So this is
writing
the cover B
covered.
by
A.
Francesco
Francesco
Mattina, and this is by
Matt Wagner.
Wagner, and
A little,
it's
it's the G that
Written
it's
by
Wagner.
Tom King. That's easy
Tom
to
King.
remember.
Pumpkin. A lot of people don't like
I-
Pumpkin. I really like the story.
Pumpkin.
I don't know why.
So we're done with the DC. I gotta
No,
show you guys.
I'm not
Oh,
done.
I'm sorry.
I got two. We got two. Where's the
I don't
other
have.
one?
I don't have that.
You too. Well,
Oh.
anyways.
Well, I do.
Um,
It's behind me.
Again, my favorite, Frank Cho. He's coming with another funny cover
Which one am I
for
the
Harley Quinn,
Anna.
number 50. So 50. So they're so funny. Harley Quinn.
Harley
Yeah,
Quinn.
that's by Amanda Connor.
This is cover A by Amanda Connor.
And
Frank
Frank-
Cho.
and Frank Cho. Oh, I think I was just never mind. I'm not
You're gonna have
say
to
it.
collect both of them because since we are a fan,
I
the
love-
fact- Did you see
I-
that? It's Harley
Yes,
Quinn
I was
checking
gonna tell
out.
you, Eric.
It's like a mirror effect.
Of Harley Quinn. It's a really cool
So,
cover. There's a bunch of little
She's
fun
seeing
things.
herself, and then from the magazine, she's seeing herself too, and from the
Reading
magazine,
about her.
yes. So
And they're
it's a
all-
must to pick up. Amanda
That's
Connor,
awesome.
you're brilliant. Again, cover A and cover B, Frank
Aw,
Cho.
It's so fun. I love it.
So you can have that one.
Thank you, ma'am. And one more.
Joshua
Aquaman.
Middleton again has done it again.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover.
I like it. It
There's
should be
one-
like in a movie. Like it should
Yeah.
be like a background of a movie.
This one, it's the writer. It's Dan and Rob. Well, they don't have the same last name, but Dan Abnett and Rob Williams. And it's the crossover of oh my goodness.
The Sink of Atlantis, right?
Yeah, but they're doing a crossover with Suicide Squad right now.
Okay.
And this is what I was trying to catch up because this one is one of my favorites to read. I've been reading this one since the beginning, and it's one of the few that I have been keeping up from number 1 to right now, and they're on 40. I'm behind 3 issues right now, but
And
I can't wait to catch
I've mentioned that we're gonna add Aquaman in our movie list.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what was that for.
Oh my god, even though my husband's gonna kill me, but I know
Yeah.
it's a comic book movie, so we're gonna have to add that in our movie premiere
Yes.
with Mayor Pickford.
Yeah.
Plug in Mayor Pickford.
So
So
do
we're
you
gonna
still have
go-
seats available for Venom?
Oh
For
yeah,
our
so
pool
anybody
members?
pool members wanting to check out with Venom with us, it's a private screening at Mayor Pickford.
Pool members.
Only pool members though. Let us know. Me, Lucy, will be here. Call us if you guys want. We have a couple of seats left. I think there's only a couple. I think 5.
Okay. Oh, okay.
James
Justice League.
Tynion
James
and
Tynion and
Michael
Michael
Janin.
Janin. Oh, Justice League. Thank you, Anna.
Thanks, Anna. And we are going to the long-awaited return of Wolverine. Finally, he's back. Finally, okay. And there's
Where was
like
he? Party?
20 freaking variants
Oh my God, you guys.
that I had to like clear out one section for specifically for Return of Wolverine. There's so many variants. There's party variants. There's premiere variants. There's a different kind of. They changed the heads, but it's the same costume, the same layout. But it's a must for you guys to see. I couldn't grab all of them because it's
There's
way
too
too
many. That feel that's what it made us late.
Yeah,
You were trying to figure it out.
Hell.
What cover was what? Insane. It was crazy.
I just want to show you guys there's some kid-friendly Marvel
yeah.
issues that came out this week.
Yeah.
The Marvel
Super-
Superhero Adventures.
First day of school
First
with
of-
Captain Marvel.
and Spidey.
Wait, did I say that? Captain Marvel?
It is Captain Marvel.
Okay, I don't
First
know.
day of school.
They-
It's a must. If you guys have kids, younger brothers, younger sister, it's all ages.
neighbor.
It's a
whatever.
must. It's a one shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Superhero adventures that are being doing, I think, a monthly one shot. Last month was Spider-Man and Venom.
That
we
was
still
good.
have some available. And I believe Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. We also have some of
The
those.
month before, right?
The month before, yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
I have this one. This is so cute. I'm not
Okay.
sure if you guys know Franklin Richards. This comic book, it's actually really pretty thick. I believe it's a double issue. So it's Franklin Richards. a fantastic year. So if you guys have, again, all ages, you can pick this up. All ages. And
What we got? Oh, well, we talked about. Okay, the Wolverine. You have any of the Wolverine?
I have
with
it.
you?
I
Okay,
have
well,
it. That's my
we'll
last
get there.
one.
Okay.
I know I started like my opening as Return of Wolverine.
Okay.
I kind of like got sick and tired of like organizing it. Sorry, because there's so many of them. And there's so many variants, 1 out of 25, 1 out of 50. We're going to have it tomorrow. It's first come, first serve. I will not hold it for anybody. I open at 10 o'clock sharp. So whoever gets a hold of that, it's yours. There's multiple of different limited variants that return for Wolverine. So since we are talking about Return for Wolverine, I might as well just kind of like, would it be
Show it.
funny if I don't have Return of Wolverine?
You don't have
I
it.
don't.
Oh my God! But I do have one. Scotty Young and Iceman.
Huh? And Iceman, yes.
Iceman, I believe he was last week. From last
Scotty
week.
Young variant, yeah.
Scotty Young variant last week, and now this week of the. I think this is the only one that I'm picking up for Return of the Wolverine because they're millions.
There's
and
blank variant. So what I was saying is this is the regular cover of the Return of the Wolverine, which we have tons of copies to be qualified to get limited variants. So it gets crazy. We have, I think we have 1 out of 200. It's not here. I'm gonna have it behind my desk tomorrow. So a couple of artists did some variants. So basically what they did is just the same layout. They changed the his head and his outfit. So it ties
and
in
it
with.
doesn't have the barcode, right?
No, it doesn't have a barcode.
Oh,
There is one
no.
that's virgin, and a blank cover. There's a party variant, premiere variant. It's a lot.
Party.
I couldn't even put it out here. So I think Anna will have a good time putting all the variants in there. Cover. It's a lot. Anna. So this is the regular cover. Pick it up. It's a must to pick up. He's finally back. Return of Wolverine. He's not just like a speck or a shadow
There's a
or
saying
a
in
claw.
Spanish, it's like he wasn't dead, he was partying, right?
And Infinity Warps. So this is Soldier Supreme.
Ooh, I have a question about that. I didn't realize it said Infinity Warps.
Yes, but you see how he ties in with this Captain America at the same time with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that looks cool. Like, look at that little mustache that he has going on.
So this is something that I would read, and I'll let you guys know by next week. If I get it.
Okay, do you want me to do one?
What do you have?
I have Mr. and Mrs. X. On Wednesday, I was saying, I think we talked about it, that I was reading this one. It's by Kelly Thompson, and she's also doing
Mr. and Mrs. X.
no, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But
Oh.
she's also doing
Avengers.
West Coast Avengers. She's the same writer.
So this is cover A,
That's cover A.
and this is the 1 out of 25, which is by Tony Fleeks. If you,
I'm also reading
I
that
was
one.
able to get a hold of his original. He actually, when I met him at Comic Con Revolution, he was just finishing up this original piece, and he told me I got the first dibs, so I had to have it because it has Gwenpool. So this is the original by Tony Fleeks, and this is the 1 out of 25 variant of West Coast Avengers.
Number 2, right?
Number 2, yes.
For this week.
So-
This one's actually really fun. I really enjoy it. It's the same, like I said, it's the same writer, Mr. and Mrs. X. It's really fun. I feel like even West Coast Avengers, it might be good for kids.
Really?
So far, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if it might change. Mr. and Mrs. X, probably teens.
No.
It will be better for teens. This past issue number 2,
Because Deadpool's there.
Deadpool. I was just gonna say that
Yeah.
Deadpool is there, and his jokes are a little bit more aggressive. I'm gonna say a little more for
Crude.
adults. Yeah, more adult. But West Coast Avengers, it's pretty good right now.
So this
I
is
enjoy it.
1 out of 25 again. That's cover A.
Cover A.
Lucy has a cover A. This is 1 out of 25. I only have one of these, and this is the original cover.
Are you selling the original cover?
I don't know.
Or is it going to Chicks Picks? Or Chicks Net? Sorry.
Maybe if the price is right. I'm not sure, but it is an original piece
Mhm.
by Tony Flakes. Shout out.
Is she
And
carrying cap?
he actually made my Gwen ponies, so I have some little Gwen ponies myself. He did commission some Gwen
Oh,
ponies.
you gave me. You got me the
Mama Comic Pony.
But remember he did it wrong. But it's Wonder Woman, My Little Pony.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we are, and then Venom by Donna Cates. This is something that I am keeping up with. This whole month of September is about Ghost Rider variants. This is the variant for number 6, and this is the cover A for Venom number 6.
Awesome.
Okay, so it's a must. And any printing, I can't emphasize, if you are able to get a hold of Venom number 1, first printing, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Or if you can't afford
Number
it,
3 too.
third printings, fourth printing, doesn't matter. Marvel changes the cover, so it doesn't really matter how many printing it is. They change the cover, and it's a wonderful read.
All of them.
by
They're like
Donna
really
Cates.
nice art too.
Donna
Yeah.
Cates. Okay,
So
and what do you have?
I have Captain Marvel. Really, cover A and B. Again, another great story. You know what? I didn't check who is the writer for this one.
Stall.
Stall. But I like it. Like I had said before, I don't really read Marvel, but I'm starting to read a little bit more. And I really enjoy Captain Marvel. So pick up your copy. Regular variant.
Okay.
And this is Quesada.
This is Joe Quesada.
Joe
Yeah.
Quesada for the variant.
We weren't qualified for the Virgin variant because you have to order 200 of them.
Who made the virgin? Was it
It was him.
Quesada?
Yeah, Quesada. So
Oh.
we are, the only difference is it doesn't have any barcode or any
Oh, Margaret.
signs
it's a
or
it's a
whatnot.
girl. Margaret. The writer.
Okay.
Oh, that's just really. I've been picking up a lot from Marvel.
It's
It's
all
the girls,
female
the female writers.
Hmm.
Ooh. Without even trying, I picked up the girls, Margaret.
Stole, right? Okay, and then Avengers. You have cover A of
Cover
Avengers
A.
number 8.
Mhm.
And I do have the Ghost Rider variant for this month. This is the cover B.
Then this is another one that I've been picking up. I'm not really reading it. I've been picking it up because I'm almost in every cover. She-Hulk, she's in it.
She-Hulk.
So, but that's I think I read number 1 only. I don't remember.
Okay.
I get lost with all the comics.
I have
I'm
this
reading.
Captain
Captain
America Annual number 1. This is
I was
the
gonna say
variant. Not quite sure, but I just dig like all this vintage look.
I really like it. Yeah,
So it's a
nice.
must. We have a couple of them out there on the floor. And Immortal Hulk. I have cover A and B.
Oh, that's
One of the best seller of Marvel this whole, as soon as they wiped out the slate, it's one of the best ones.
This one is by Alex Ross. I really like Alex Ross. He's more like a old school.
Yeah, I see his old school. He's
So that's another one that I've been picking it up just because Alex Ross.
like, okay.
Yeah.
So one last thing. One of my favorite artists that I would like to meet and bring out here in the desert, besides Francesco Mattina, is Gabriel Del Auto. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man annual,
Okay. Oh, that's the annual?
the annual
Here, hold it.
variant, and this is the cover A. So this is, as you guys remember, the Amazing Spider-Man 800. The Del Auto was the best-selling bestseller, and he's doing it again.
So all our pool members.
All our pool members are getting it as a cover price. And anything on the floor, it will be $2 more because it is a variant, and we need to order a lot to get this to be qualified.
I like the regular cover too. It's
Have you
nice.
seen this?
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
no, it's really nice, and I that's really nice. But I kind of like this one too.
Okay, so we're gonna go to independent. Again, I'm sorry to take so much of you guys' time. We just got done, and we're, because it's a big week, first week of kind of thing.
Yes, it's past my bedtime.
So Gideon Falls, director's cut. It got picked up for a TV show, I believe. So if you
Netflix or
I'm not quite sure, but it got picked up. It's Jeff
I'm
Millimere.
trying to remember.
And it's one of the things that it's a must to pick up. If you can get a hold of the first print, wonderful, because they're going out. I think they're selling on eBay for like about $20-25. This is the director's cut. I think it's going to give you more details about who picked the what TV. It's going to be a TV show with which network is it going to be. A little
This one right here, on Director's
snippets,
Cut?
yeah, snippets of like the artist, the writer, and all of that good stuff
Okay.
in here.
What else?
I have Dick Tracy for any classic, readers out there that's into Dick Tracy. They're bringing him back. It's number 1. Go ahead, Miss Lucy.
I got Ice Cream Man, cover A and B. Again, I'm a little behind on this one, but the ones that I have read, it's different little stories on each book, but it's based around of the
So
Ice Cream
each
Man.
comic book has different story.
Yes, there's 7 out, and then I have read only 3. That's another one that I need to catch up. But the ones that I read, it was 3 different, and it was around.
I
The
read the
Ice
first
Cream Man.
one, but I never got into the number 2. It's about
I
that.
like it. It's kind
It's
of
a
creepy.
little boy, right? About the werewolf.
But that
and
was that was just one, and the second one was completely different.
it was different.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's been different. I feel like you could start, I guess, in the middle, or
Mhm.
I think we do still have number 6. So I believe it might be a different story arc, but I like it, and the covers are being pretty cool. Each and one of them, they're pretty cool.
And I'm not sure about you guys, but there is one cartoon in Cartoon Network when we had cable
We
that
ditched cable.
I did watch. Actually, under Hulu, we watched the whole season. It's
Mhm.
Over the Garden Wall.
Oh yeah, it's
It's by
cool.
Boom Studios. And this is cover A. I do have cover B as well, and 1 out of 10 variant that's going to be available
The
for
1 out of
purchase
10, it's
tomorrow.
really nice.
Yes, I believe it's like painted on. It looks
Mhm.
like painted. So it's a must to pick up. It's all ages. So, and Go Power Rangers, back to school. I don't read this, but it's one of the things that it is bestseller in our independent.
Yeah.
And
Wait, that one.
G.I. Joe.
Oh, then you get this one. You tricked me. I think we're gonna get that one.
G.I. Joe, a real American hero, silent option. So they're starting at number 1. So if you guys want to grab it, we have it here on the floor. And one final thing, can I just say that this is like one of the bestseller too, on independent.
And
By
not only
Omni Press.
bestseller, it's also on TV. It's one of the shows that it's.
If you guys are crazy
super.
about Rick and Morty, this is last week it was Dungeons and Dragons. Like a
Dungeons
couple
and
weeks
Dragons.
before, and this one's about Sleepy Gary. This
Last week was another one, wasn't?
Was it another
last
one?
Week? I feel like they've been coming
Was
out
2 weeks
with
ago.
one shot. Oh, okay, yeah. They'll be coming out with one shots.
So this is cover A,
Oh, cover
and
A.
then this is cover B, which we only have very few of the cover B, but we have a
Poor
lot
Gary.
of cover A. So
So many
I haven't let my kids watch this, and I'm not sure.
Don't.
Yeah, I watched one episode.
No,
We're
not
still
yet.
in Bob's Burgers, so I think that's the
Oh,
one
my
thing that
Bob's. That's something that you can watch
I
with
can
your
watch with
kids.
my kids.
Yeah, Bob's. Yay.
And my boyfriend.
Ooh. Hoo, hoo. John Wick is back. They take forever to release a book, but this one actually it was a little bit less than the first one. It was the first one, and it took months to
forever
release.
the second one.
Number 2. Now this one was a month ago, a month and a half when the second one came out.
But I'm looking forward to John Wick movie number 3. So for the
Who's
time
the
being,
artist
though,
for this one, you said?
the artist is.
You just
I
told
know,
me.
I forgot.
But
I
he
had
just
it on
said
my
that he
phone.
does with 3. That he works only with 3 colors.
Garriga.
Garriga.
Sorry, Garriga. No, it's not. It's not the same artist.
But it's a really nice cover, and it's John Wick, and it's so nice.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Okay. 3 people that I want him to be here in my store: Tom Hardy, Keanu Reeves, and John Bernal.
Who's
Or
that one?
Punisher.
Oh, okay. I'm really bad with names. Well, the only one that Keanu, he's so beautiful.
All right.
Anyways, so
anyways, so on Tuesdays, every Tuesdays, we're gonna do a quick rundown of what was hot last week, what we read, and this week what you guys need to pick up and watch out for.
yeah.
And we're open tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow at 10 to 6 with my new intern Jessica.
Ooh, it's Jessica's turn.
It's Jessica's turn tomorrow.
Has she decided what she wants for lunch?
She says she's having Pokihana.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite too.
Ooh, Anna, will you be here tomorrow, Anna?
She might, because I might need help. It depends on like how busy we get. Especially
Okay.
it's such a big week. We have Return of Wolverine, we have Amazing Spider-Man Annual,
Too
we have
many.
Batman Damned.
Too many.
So it's a must pick up. So
yeah, don't
anything you
sleep
might
on it. I mean, our pool members, if there's anything that we need to add for your pool, make sure to text the store phone number.
yes,
So they can add it to your pool.
yes, and for
Okay.
pool members as well, we appreciate you guys picking up all your pool.
Thank you.
It does help us. I can't emphasize that. Every week it's a COD. We write a check. It's already everything's paid for. So anything that you don't pick up and behind us, it's just kind of like,
Come on, guys, I need the money to buy diapers.
so it helps
Just
all
kidding.
local comic book store for you guys to pick up pool. And if you guys don't pick up and you can't afford it anymore, just simply text us or call us. I hate having it in an abandoned pool, so that hurts us a lot.
That hurts. The comic books are sad.
Yeah. So anyway, from all of us here, Comic Asylum,
Asylum.
and I think what we're going to talk about Friday. It's just we're interviewing each other.
Yeah, probably just gonna introduce each other. I mean, you guys know us already, but probably know a little more
Are we
about
going to have
us.
a
guest?
guest host?
We're still thinking about it. I'm not sure.
We'll see. But anyway, we're going to be
We'll let you
interviewing
guys
each other.
know. We'll be posting, keeping you guys informed of
Yes.
what we're gonna do.
So by
We don't know
Friday.
what food yet to eat from what restaurant we're gonna pick up.
Yeah, and I appreciate
Yeah.
Bonta again from Cat City, Argentinian food and German food. It's a must to try their empanadas. Yeah, so
I want to try their
the dessert,
no. Remember I was telling you I wanted to do with the tomato,
bruschetta.
the bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
That was so good. I want
I've-
to try that again.
Anyway, it's getting
Okay,
too late, you guys.
well,
We have
have a
kids
good
at
night.
home. Thank you so much for watching us, and more stuff to go on Friday.
Yeah.
We'll keep you guys posted, and I'll
Have a
see you
good
guys
night.
tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.